And of course, the HBCU landscape does not stop with just the SWAC, MEAC, SIAC, and CIAA. This time, we're going to look a little bit deeper, look into the NAIA realm, look into the Red River Athletic Conference. And this school in particular is going to fit a narrative I've been trying to tell you and change your mind on others. Let's look at Xavier University. Play the intro.
And I graduated in 2012. Then after 2012, after Stockton, I went to the HBCU, Xavier University of Louisiana, and I graduated there 2016, May 2016, chemistry major. And actually, I was summa cum laude of my, so it's like the top of your class. The reason why, that I chose Xavier out of all the other schools, other California schools, other HBCUs, was that it's the top school to help people of color to get into medical school.
And that's one thing you got to understand about schools. When picking a school for a kid, you always say go to HBCU, don't say why. And one of the reasons why with Xavier, they have ranked among the 10 best colleges for money. Also, Xavier has partnerships with California community colleges, also Google Residence Program, St. Michael Indian School, Baylor College of Medicine, Michigan State College of Human Medicine, Georgia Tech, um, Duquesne. Also had University of Southern California, California San Diego, among others. Going from an HBCU to get your master's at another school shouldn't be hard. And Xavier is making that as easy a path as humanly possible. Not only that, Xavier has in the past graduated more people who went on to get PhDs than any other school in the country. That includes the Harvards, the Ivy Leagues, et cetera, et cetera. I've told you before about that. But the thing you gotta realize, Xavier is not just some random college. Xavier is not some school that just fell off the plantation recently. When looking at the history of Xavier University, you gotta look at the facts. And the facts are it's the only Catholic HBCU. It was founded by St. Catherine Drexel and the Sisters of the Blessed Sacrament. It's Catholic and HBCU. Its purpose to contribute to promotion of more than just humane society, but by preparing its students to assume roles of leadership to serve a global society. Now, also with Xavier, looking at an enrollment, 3,400 students. Freshman class was 838, and of those, 2,693 are undergrads. From its founding, Xavier has embraced a special mission to serve African American Catholic community. However, its doors have always been open to qualified students of every race and creed. Today, 80% of its enrollment is African American. 8% is Catholic. 40% of Xavier students are from Louisiana, primarily New Orleans, with students coming from 42 other states and U.S. territories, 19 foreign countries represented on campus. Student life is enriched by a social, cultural setting of New Orleans and by campus activities designed to enhance personal growth. The thing is with Xavier, like all HBCUs, they never were segregated. The difference is location of where it was at. New Orleans is a mixing pot of an area, and that's who going to Xavier. And the lady here is Miss Sister Thea Bowman. Sister Thea is best remembered for her gift to helping children grow an awareness of their gifts and cultural heritage, and their heritage as children of God, through song, dance, poetry, drama, And the story she preached, communicating joy, freedom, pride. Sister Thea helped found the Institute for Black Catholic Studies at Xavier University of Louisiana, where her philosophy of religious education, educating the whole person, body, mind, and spirit, using strategies and methods rooted in the Black Christian tradition, in context of communities shaped and transformed her facilities. That's Xavier University. That's Xavier in a nutshell. It's the first only Catholic HBCU, which is what you may know about it. But it's also one of the best accredited and the best if you want to go on for medical. And with Miss Bowman, Sister Thea Bowman, she has been a pillar, well, she was a pillar in the civil rights movement. This is Coach Simmons. I'm going to leave you with this quote from her autobiography. From a man she tried to help in her home, Canton, Mississippi. You can't have equal schools because you don't pay equal taxes. You don't pay equal taxes because you can't have equal jobs. You can't get equal paying jobs because you aren't educated. And if you are educated, you're black. So what's the difference? That was her speaking to a white man in Canton, Mississippi. She went on to change the world. What can you do? I'm out.